Perfect. Woo! 1 second. That darn cat. Anyway. Ooh! It's enchanted. Wait, let me see. Ooh, electricity damage. Nice. I love it. This is going to be interesting if I decide to do
only the freshest food for your noble table.
Thank you. Just looking around.
Oh, Lady Aeducan, here, in my booth. I am so...
Oh.
He's fainted. You make quite the impression these days.
Oh.
Is it hard to be the king's child, never able to just blend in?
Sometimes. I just wanted to talk. I want the answer she's made me. Oh, I just wanted to talk. I hate it. I just wanted to talk.
There will be plenty of talk at the noble feast, though a less pleasant sort.
Okay.
Shall we move along?
Okay. Okay.
My
Hello?
lady, are you heading to the proving arena?
Yes, Yes, I intend to watch the proving.
We have been charged with the task of escorting you to the proving grounds.
I clean forgot about that. Forgive me, I should have informed you sooner. The king decided you were not to travel through the commons unguarded.
What? Why?
I did mention the merchants that won permits to show their goods in the Diamond Quarter. There were only so many permits auctioned off, and quite a few were turned away.
Oh.
Your father fears you will be harassed on the way to the proving.
I know. This is silly, but I will comply.
Will we be leaving then?
Alright.
We are at your command.
Ooh. Hello, sir.
Your Highness, it is an honor to have you here. Have you come to watch these brave warriors do battle in your honor?
Not right now. I won't miss it.
Your presence encourages the fighters to greater feats.
Wait. She's... I've changed my mind. I'd like to fight. I've just gotten this beautiful new dagger. I'd like to test it out in combat.
Your Highness, this proving is in your honor.
Then honor her by doing as she says. Lady Aeducan will fight in this proving.
I will honor today's warriors, but so awesome. I will honor today's warriors by testing their skills with my new dagger from a fine young merchant.
Of course, it is well within your rights. Men and women of Orzammar, we have a late entry to these provings, held on the eve of battle for the honor of House Aeducan. I give you the Lady Aeducan herself! Are you ready for your first match?
Of course.
Then let us begin! This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the paragons of Orzammar, for the honor of House Aeducan. Lady Aeducan will fight Alair Bimo, youngest son of Lord Bimo.
You honor me with this match.
The honor is mine.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
This should be fun. Take that!
Yay!
winner is Lady Aeducan.
Of course it is. Because otherwise she'd be dead.
That was quite a fight. Alair Bimo is no slouch with that hammer. Are you ready for your next opponent?
I should take a rest first. Who's my next opponent?
Adal Helmi, another female warrior and a tenacious fighter.
Oh, good. Then it will be an interesting fight.
Excellent. Let us go.
Yay!
This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the paragons of Orzammar, for the honor of House Aeducan. Lady Aeducan will fight Adal Helmi, eldest daughter of Lady Helmi.
You are my inspiration, Your Highness, and to all of us who follow your example and live by the sword.
Thank you.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Nice try! Was there any doubt?
Brilliant.
The winner is Lady Aeducan.
Of course. Because I am fabulous. Brilliant.
That was a crowd pleaser. I can't remember the last time we had two female warriors of such skill. Sir Blackstone is your next opponent. Are you ready to face him?
What can you tell me of Sir Blackstone?
One of the best of the warrior caste. He achieved glory in close combat assault in the deep roads.
I'm ready to fight.
Then let us begin. This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the paragons of Orzammar, for the honor of House Aeducan. Lady Aeducan will fight Sir Blackstone, Deep Road squad leader of the warrior caste.
This is your education, child. Try to learn as you bleed.
Oh. Good luck to you.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight! The winner is Lady Aeducan.
Yay! Perfect.
Well done. You have proven that even the best of the warrior caste cannot match a noble Aeducan. Franlin Ivo is your final opponent. He too has had many victories today. Are you ready to face him, or will you rest first?
What can you tell me about him?
He is a decorated fighter who prefers unusual weapons and rarely fights with the same techniques twice.
Oh!
House Ivo is relatively inconsequential, but Franlin may change that. He's expected to take a full command of his own soon.
Alright. Let me fight this friend.
Very good. This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the paragons of Orzammar, for the honor of House Aeducan. It is down to just two warriors. With backbones of stone and wills of iron, they have defeated all others this day. Lady Aeducan will fight Franlin Ivo, second son of Lord Ivo.
You fight well. I wish you glory today and glory tomorrow.
May you be a stone.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. The victor is champion. Fight!
No corner!
Oh, darn it.
If you insist. Yes. How about
You asked for it!
Yes.
The winner is Lady Aeducan. Congratulations! Frandanivo is as fierce a competitor as I've ever seen. You vanquished every warrior of note in today's proving. The ceremonial helm, commissioned by your father for today's winner, is yours.
Yes. I'll wear it proudly.
Your glory honors every warrior here.
Yay. Beautiful.
My lady?
I'm ready to leave.
Your wish is our command.
Beautiful. Hello. Hello, sir.
I'm at your service.
Thank you. Hello.
It is good to see you, my lady.
You too. Hello,
My
Scholar.
thanks. House Aeducan is blessed to have you.
You honor me, Scholar.
I am at your service. I am at your service.
Hello.
Look, the Grey Wardens are here. The raid tomorrow must be more than a standard mission. The Wardens only go where the Darkspawn are the greatest threat.
Oh, jeez.
My Lady Aeducan, might I bother you for a moment?
Of course, Lord.
Many thanks for your willingness to hear me out, my lady. I wish to speak to you of a matter most urgent.
Of course, Lord Dace.
There is a vote coming before the Assembly next week, and a word from you could go a long way towards helping our cause.
What cause, Lord Dace?
The vote concerns the status of the so-called surface caste. Lost to the stone, air-touched, and so forth. Centuries ago, narrow-minded men declared that any dwarf who left to live on the surface forfeited his caste, and his house if noble. That he was, in essence, no longer a dwarf. I seek only to remedy an injustice, to retie the bonds of anyone who can trace himself to one of the noble houses wherever he may live. Please, agree to speak for this noble cause.
Why are you so interested in this cause?
Those on the surface are our lifeline. They facilitate trade with the surface. They're honorable and, let's be honest. I don't care a whit for those who have wandered from the stone. My wife, however, is a gem of a different color. She has a cousin, a useless sort, but she's quite fond of him. He joined a speculative venture to the surface, hoping to make his fortune, and went bust. Now he wishes to come home, but he cannot, for he has no house and would be casteless. For my wife's sake, I take up his cause. Will you lend me your voice?
What do you need me to do?
When your father presents you to the noble houses, I will ask for your opinion on the matter. You have merely to say that you feel our surface brothers should be returned their noble rights. What could be more simple?
Okay. Alright. Hello, sir.
Greetings, my Lady Aeducan.
It is an honor to meet you at last.
The honor is mine, Warden.
I have had the opportunity to recently meet with your father. He speaks highly of you. He says you may be the most skilled warrior in all of House Aeducan.
My father does me great honor.
I have no doubt it is deserved. We need more Grey Wardens like you, and quickly. Even as the Darkspawn weaken here in Orzammar, they are stirring on the surface. A blight has begun. Soon the fight must go beyond the deep roads, lest the Darkspawn threaten all the world.
I wonder if Father will allow me to join you. I do not know as much as I should about these Grey Wardens.
You know of our dedication to destroying the Darkspawn, our frontline presence during a blight. What else would you know?
Are there many of my people in the Grey Wardens?
Over the centuries, many dwarves have made names for themselves in our order. These days, however, there are fewer dwarves and thus even fewer dwarven Grey Wardens.
Oh.
A pity, since dwarven warriors have the most experience fighting Darkspawn.
Can I join them? What does joining entail?
Being a Grey Warden means abandoning all ties to your old life. It means dedicating yourself to destroying the Darkspawn.
I wish I could join you, but I have duties here.
Truly? Then I will speak to your father after tomorrow's battle. I have my doubts he will relent, but there is always hope. Until then, good luck to you. Show the Darkspawn what your people are made of.
You're a fool.
Oh? Lady Helmi, I had fought your daughter in the provings. She fights well.
Your mother would melt the stone if she knew what you just did.
Excuse me?
Lord Dace is playing you false. Go ahead, be his puppet. Your first command will be marked by every major house turning their back on you.
If you have something to say, do so.
If you are to play in the games of the Assembly, make sure you know the motivations of the players. Last spring, a guild from the Merchant caste invested heavily in an expedition with a guild from the surface. Lord Dace backed the Merchant Guild, pouring a great deal of money into the venture. The expedition was a disaster.
I don't see how this relates to anything, my lady.
Lord Dace lost a great deal of money and prestige. The Surface Guild has no way to repay the investment, but it does have several leading members who are descended from noble houses. House Helmi, Bimo, Aeducan.
Gordon, didn't you follow all this?
She's saying that if the air-touched dwarves have their connections to their houses restored, you'll end up footing the bill for Lord Dace's disaster.
Oh, if I were 20 years younger, I'd bed you just to get some of that quick wit in my house. Your house and mine would be forced to pay the Surfacer's kin debts. It would be a great victory for Lord Dace.
Well, standing up for the Surfacers is the right thing to do, my lady.
The Surface caste gave up their noble ties willingly, generations ago. Will you humiliate your house and your father for them?
Of course I will. We need more people in Orzammar. We need to bring back our door. There are Do you have any idea? We need more dwarves down here. The Darkspawn are an increasing threat. We need numbers, my lady.
Do what you will then. It's your honor that hangs in the balance.
I have honor. Do you? Hello.
May the Paragons watch over your command.
Thank you. Hello, sir.
May House Aeducan grow in strength and power.
Thank you, sir.
You return. Were my instructions unclear?
I've spoken to Lady Howley.
And what did she have to say?
She said my house would suffer from your plan. Is this true?
I see. Some preposterous story, I'm sure.
Oh. Oh. No, of course not. No, of course not.
Well, that's good. Excuse me then.
Right. Okay. Hello, Father.
My king, please reconsider. Trade contracts alone could bring great prosperity to our houses.
Will we really turn our back on our brothers and a potential fortune in cheap labor because of a political technicality?
Denial of the traditions of our people does not qualify as a political technicality.
Father.
There is more to life than monetary gains, my lords Bimo and Mino. The Assembly of Kal Sharak will respect the rule of Orzammar, or they will rot and die alone, surrounded by enemies.
Yes, my king.
But look, we have company to spare us further wrangling. Atrast Vala, my sweet daughter. How fine you look in your grandmother's armor. I hear you were declared champion of the Provings. I suppose you were never one to sit by when something exciting was going on.
I hope I
Are you
honored
ready
you.
to be presented to the heads of the noble houses?
Well, if I must.
These rituals have their place. It behooves you to get to know the nobles and let them know you. Lords, ladies, grant me a moment of your time. We are here today so I may present to you my second eldest child, blessed by the stone and born of the blood that ran in the veins of the Paragon Aeducan. Who would pose a question to the prospective commander? Who seeks to know the prospect better? No? Very well then. The ritual is complete. I give you Orzammar's next commander. Tomorrow, our newest commander will lead part of a mission to strike a great blow to the Darkspawn. Not only does this recover access to some of our most important mines, but it also allows our honored guest Duncan, head of Ferelden's Grey Wardens, to strike far into the deep roads. Thank you, King Endrin. While the Darkspawn seem to withdraw, it is only because they are massing on the surface. This could mean a blight, and my men and I will discover the truth. We are honored to have you with us, my friend. Now, feast, drink, and celebrate, for the morning brings battle! As for you, my new commander, find your brother Trian and send him to me. He may be watching the Provings, or getting some rest in his rooms.
Of course, Father.
Walk well, Commander.
Of course, Father.
Good
Hello.
luck to you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Quickly,
Your father is very
find
proud.
Trian and send him to me.
Congratulations.
Okay, I'm talking with people, Dad. I'm talking with people, Dad.
If it isn't our newest commander, congratulations, Your Highness.
Thank you.
May the ancestors grant us victory against the Dark Spawn.
Of course. Hello.
I am proud to serve the Aeducans.
Thank you.
Good to see days fall flat for once.
Oh. Oh, there we go. Oh. Hello.
I am at your service.
Hello.
I am at your service.
Thank you. Okay.
I am at your service.
Thank you.
I am at your service.
Hello.
I am at your service.
Thank you.
Yes.
Trian.
So you are a commander now, in name at least. Shouldn't you be attending our King Father?
Father wishes to see you, Trian.
Of course he does. We must discuss strategy before tomorrow's battle. Balin, stay here and stroke the new commander's conceit if you like, but then get to bed.
I honestly don't know how you put up with him.
Smile, nod, do my duty.
I wish that sense of duty and family loyalty was shared by our elder brother.
You sound serious, Balin.
Unfortunately, I am. Trian has begun to move against you. I never thought his much-proclaimed honor would allow him to actually act on his jealousy. Big sister, Trian is going to try to kill you.
That seems a little far-fetched, brother.
I wouldn't have believed it myself if I hadn't overheard him giving orders to his men. Trian's decided you're a threat to his taking the throne. Maybe he's right.
I'm not the heir, he is.
Trian's the named prince, but only the Assembly can proclaim a king. It would be unusual for the Assembly to ignore the king's choice, but it does happen.
The founder of House Bimo became a paragon and king in one move from the Assembly, and he was a commoner.
That was an extraordinary case, but at least a half-dozen times the Assembly named a lesser family member, or even someone from another house, as king. Twice, it was a woman.
Well, so Trian thinks the Assembly would prefer me?
Look at it from his perspective. You're more personable than he's ever been. You entered the provings held in your own honor just for glory and to please the crowds. If you win glory against the Darkspawn tomorrow, it will only strengthen the case for you as the next heir. Trian Veer's father will replace him on the spot. If not, the Assembly will surely turn against him when father dies. You know his pride will never allow him to step aside.
I won't fight Trian.
You're my elder. I'll respect any decision you make, but please be careful. I don't want to lose my dearest sister.
I'm glad for your concern, Balin. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm taking your place as father's second, so I'll be at hand tomorrow. For now, try to get some sleep.
May the Paragon smile down on you.